This is a cooker that I've had for many years now. Must be about, I don't know, 25, 30 years, something like that. And I've never ever actually done a boil test. You know, I've never timed exactly how quick it takes to boil water, and that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to time how long it takes to boil a litre of water. I'll just show you the cooker first, and it's a Trangia or Trangia. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it really, but it's an excellent cooker. This one's a 27K because it comes with a kettle, and they're excellent cookers, as you can see. All folds away, packs away all neatly. And I'll just show you the parts now. I'll set it up for you. That's the lid, or you can use it as a frying pan. That's the handle. You can use it like that. Get you in shot. There's the kettle, all neatly tucked away. Right, I'll just set up the cooker for you first. Comes with two pots. Right, that's the stand. And it's got like 3 little lugs on it, and it's got 3 little openings on there. You just line them up, give it a bit of a turn, and it all locks together. Now then, if it's a windy day, you can see the vents there. You turn them in towards the wind. And as I say, it's an excellent cooker. There's no moving parts, you know, like multi-fuel cookers and gas cookers and things like that. There's absolutely, basically, nothing to go wrong. Inside the kettle is the burner. Back out the way there, that's the burner. And that's the extinguisher lid, or a simmer lid. So you can adjust the opening there. Right, set it up. Put the base down. Open up the burner. And it runs on meths, by the way. Now, when this burner's full, it'll burn for about half an hour. Just plenty of time. It sits in there. And as I say, this top bit locks onto the base. Now then, you can have these little pegs there for the pans, or you can lift them up out of the way and use it with the frying pan. Also lock them down, and you can use it with the kettle. Also, you can use the frying pan as a lid as well, so it will boil quicker. In my test, I'm going to do a litre of water outside in calm conditions. It's quite calm today, with no lid on it. And that's basically it, really. As I say, once you've done your cooking or whatever, you can just remove that, and then get the extinguisher lid and just pop it over the burner, and that'll put the flame out. That's it, basically gone through everything, so I'll get on with the test now. Right, now then, as I said before, this is outdoors. There's a slight breeze, but it is quite warm. Now then, these cookers, you can use these in absolutely any weather. They're an excellent bit of kit. I've actually got just under a litre of water, because these pans, they hold a litre of water exactly, so I just wanted to leave a little gap at the top there. Right, so let's fire it up. Okie dokes. Let's get going. Start my stopwatch. And as I say, you know, obviously you can see it's uncovered. Obviously if you cover it, it's going to boil in a much faster time, but for this test I'm going to have it uncovered. So, see how long it'll take. Right, it's just coming up to the 3-minute mark now. There's a few bubbles forming at the bottom of the pan there. And it's definitely warming up. So that's just over 3 minutes now. This is just over the 6-minute mark, and you can see, I think you maybe just about make out it's steaming now, and that water is getting very hot now. So that's just over 6 minutes. The bubbles now are getting quite a lot bigger, and coming up to the 9-minute mark. Now, to be honest, that water now would be hot enough if you wanted to make a hot drink, a cup of tea, something like that. That water would now be well hot enough, and that's at just over 9 minutes now. Hang on a bit longer, we should get a bit of a rolling boil. And as I say, you can see it's uncovered. If I use the lid or the kettle, obviously it's going to boil in a much faster time. But that would be hot enough now for a drink. That'll be well hot enough. Coming up to a good decent rolling boil now. A few seconds I think, and I'll be able to stop the watch. You can see that pretty good rolling boil. I'll stop the clock. And don't know if you can make that out. 11 minutes 40 seconds. Should be able to just make that out. That's going well now. Rolling boil, 11 minutes 40 seconds with no lid, and it's a bit breezy, but it's not too bad. But as I said before, these things will work in whatever weather. And to extinguish it, just get the lid, just pop it on, and that's it. That's a pretty good time, I think. Right, that's it then. Just to sum up, it's a Trangia 27K cooker. Works on meths, completely foolproof, works in any weather. There's absolutely nothing to go wrong with them, really. Like I said before, and well, just under a litre of water, uncovered, in the outdoors, outside, in 11 minutes 40 seconds. So, as I say, if I put the lid on or the kettle, it'll probably boil in half that time. So that's it. It's the boil test of my Trangia 27K.